Welcome to LinesToGo installation videos. Today we will be discussing how to properly torque your wheels. The torque of your lug nuts is very important, and if they are not torqued correctly can cause many issues, such as warped brake rotors and drums, under-torqued wheel nuts possibly resulting in a wheel coming loose and falling off, or over-torqued wheel nuts which can result in you not being able to remove the wheel on the side of the road in the case of a flat tire. There are a few different tools you can use to torque your wheels, such as click-style torque wrenches, which give you an auditory feedback when the desired torque is reached. Electronic torque wrenches that will have a live display of the current torque along with an auditory beep and possibly also lights when the desired torque is reached. Beam-style torque wrenches that require you to visually watch the scale on the side of the wrench to know when you have reached the proper torque. If you are using an impact gun, either electronic or pneumatic, you can use a torque stick, which is designed to not allow the nut or bolt to be torqued over the specifications shown on the stick. Torquing in the proper sequence will also guarantee that the desired torque is accurate. Torque the wheel nuts in a star pattern. Start with one nut and move to the opposing diagonal and continue until every nut has been torqued. It is good practice to double check the torque by repeating the pattern once more to make sure that no wheel nuts were accidentally missed during the process. Start by installing the wheel onto the vehicle and start all of the nuts by hand and tighten them using a socket and ratchet until the wheel is in place and is not moving around on the hub. Do not tighten the nuts too much, as we are only getting the wheel in place so that it is safe to lower the vehicle onto the ground without the risk of damaging the wheel studs or the rim. Lower the vehicle to the ground. Once the vehicle is lowered, adjust the torque wrench to the manufacturer's specified torque rating found in your owner's manual. The adjustment setting on some torque wrenches may be different, so read your owner's manual for the torque wrench to find out how to properly set it. With the correct socket, torque the lug nuts in the correct pattern depending on how many lug nuts there are securing the wheel. When torquing, push on the wrench with smooth, constant force until you can hear a click. In the case of a beam-style torque wrench, you will need to watch the measured scale on the wrench while torquing to know when the desired torque has been reached. Once you have successfully torqued the wheel, move to the other wheels on the vehicle and repeat the process. If your vehicle is equipped with aluminum rims, it is good practice to double check the torque of the wheel nuts or bolts after driving roughly 100 kilometers. This concludes how to properly torque your wheels.